Hello everyone, in today's video I am stuffing the last week's cash stuffing of June. So this is for week number 4 of June. If you guys are new here, please allow me to introduce myself. I haven't done it in a while. I kind of touched on it in my last video, but I am a cash-based and zero-based budgeter here in Texas. All of my income you see here is based on tips. I am a server and bartender at a restaurant where I make $2.13 an hour. And on this channel, you'll find these types of videos. So cash stuffings, I have bonus stuffings where I stuff just my bartending tip out. So just kind of like an extra income. And you'll also find lots of savings challenges on this channel. So if any of that interests you, please consider subscribing. In today's video, we are working with a total of $1,040 for this last week of June's income. And just to give you a little backstory, this money is from money that I've accumulated over the past few weeks for my trip. So this is money I've made over several weeks that I have been saving or putting off to the side for this week's cash stuffing. Let's go ahead and get this money counted. We'll get organized and we'll get going. Alrighty, y'all, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. It is worth noting that some of this income is from my bonus money, so from my tip outs from this past month of June. The reason I did that is for a lot of reasons, mostly of which is because I needed to supplement my income. So 340 of this is from that. So $340 is from my tip out. Now, that being said, I did make sure that at least $340 went into sinking funds specifically because that is where I like to put this money. So that's where it went. Today's actually Monday before I leave for my trip, so I wanted to have this video filmed, edited, and ready for you guys for whenever I am gone. Let's go ahead and get into bills. So starting off with rent. Rent this week is going to get $275. So let's pull this out. I have lots of hundreds, so that's great. I'm going to pull two. No, we don't have a 5. Okay, so 2, 20, 40, 60, 75. Luckily, we have a good mixture of large notes, small notes. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 75. Okay. And let's count this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 92, 10, 30, 50, 70, 93, 10, 30, 50, 70, 94, 10, 30, 50, 70, 95, 10, 30, 50, 70, 96, 10, 30, 50, 60, 75. 1675 for the rent for next month. So we will have some buffer in this envelope, which is fantastic. And you will see me deplete this envelope on my cash unstuffing because that's where I pay my bills. Subscriptions. Oh, we're skipping subscriptions because I completely funded that in my last stuffing. If you guys want to catch that, I will put in the icon above. Cell phone this week is getting its usual 25. So let's do a 20 and a 5. It now has 1, 50, 70, 92, 10, 30, 50, 75. 275 now in cell phone. Electric is going to get $35. So 20, 30, 5. Electric now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 35. 235 now in electric. Up next is childcare. It's getting 75. Let's do 80 instead. So 20, 40, 60, and 80. Childcare now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 30, 45. So 545 now in childcare. Internet is going to get skipped because I funded this one as well in that previous stuffing, but dental insurance is going to get $5. So let's do a, how many do I have? Plenty of 10s. Do we have enough 20s though? Yeah, let's do a 20 instead. So $60 now in dental insurance. For health insurance, I'm going to put 10 in here. So I think I will do a $10 bill. It now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20. So $120 now in health insurance. For investing, so I have been using this for my income. I've been using this envelope for income for whenever I'm gone, but now it's going back into other things. So investing is going to get 200. Do I need another 100 anywhere else? Yeah, I'll use one for Roth. So we'll do one, and maybe actually I'll just do two. So we still have one up there. So 200 going in here. Now I was able to save $1,000 before I left for income. Before I left for income. So I put 700 towards this week's income. This is 300 of that to go towards, I guess 2 weeks from now. Sorry, it's always weird whenever I talk to you guys because I'm talking in the present tense, but you're seeing it in the future tense. Anyway, this will be for the first week's cash stuffing of July. Okay, so $625 went into bills. Moving on to cash envelopes. So a few of these the first one I'm going to skip, even though there's 5s and 1s in here, or I guess 5s in here. What is going on in here? Actually, let me take a look in here. What's happening? Oh, it's just mixed up. Okay. So despite the fact that there is 5s and 1s, I am not going to put this towards my challenge because this is going to roll over for the week whenever I come back. So there is 30 in gas. Groceries, I believe, has 70. So I want to add 10 to this to make it 80. I'm going to do a 5, and if I have 5 1s, I'd prefer to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that would be all my 1s though, which I don't think I can do. Well, maybe I can. We'll see. So 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. For spending, I'm going to go ahead and put 20 in here. So I'm going to do 2 10s actually. So 20, 30, 40 now in personal spending. This is just my spending. And date night is for my boyfriend and I. And I'm putting $25 in here. So a 20 and a 5. Date night now has 20, 40, 60, 75. I am skipping over Sam's Club, but I'm going to go ahead and put $5 into Zora. This is my son's pet gecko. So let's do a 10 instead. And this envelope now has $30 in it. Lastly, in this binder, we'll be stuffing tithes, and it's going to get $10. So I think I will pop a $10 bill in here because we have several. So this now has $20, $30, $40 in it. All right, so a total of $70 went into cash envelopes, which leaves, that should say $345, so $345 to go towards sinking funds. So first things first, I'm going to figure out how much I'm putting into my Saveopoly challenge. So that being said, I think I can stuff, I can stuff anything that I end up rolling. So I have $42 left over. The highest place is 40. So we should be able to stuff anything. Let me get my marker and my die. All right, we were on save 35 this last stuffing. So let's see how much we're putting in for this week. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is save $5, which means I get to put more into my sinking funds, which is great. All right, so $5 going in here, and I'm going to put this away and just figure out where the other $37 is going to go. So give me 1 second. I'm going to write that down, and I'm going to figure out where to put that money at. Alrighty, also I allocated the remaining amounts. Let's go ahead and stay in this long-term sinking fund binder. Skipping the first 3, so getting into dental fees, I'm gonna put $7 in here. So, oops, dang it. I'm gonna have to skip that for now because I don't have ones, which is okay because once I get to emergency, I should be able to do something. So let's go straight to wedding. I haven't got to stuff these in a long time, wedding and baby, so I wanted to go ahead and put some money in here. I'm gonna put $20 in here, so a $20 bill. And that brings wedding to 150, 70, 90, 200, which is great because that means I can, well, hopefully can consolidate this on that unstuffing. So doing the same for baby. So wedding is for a future wedding, baby is for future children. And this should have the exact same amount. So 150, 70, 90, 200, yes. Okay, getting into my emergency fund challenge. So I do save $23 a week for the year 2023. I'm doing this challenge. I'm doing a $1 and $5 challenge, a mystery challenge, and a Saveopoly challenge this year. So $23, $24, $25 instead. And we'll grab a 20 and a 5. Alrighty, that brings emergency fund now to 5. 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $5.99 now in emergency fund. Dang it. I might have to put, because I really want to consolidate this on this next one, I might have to put $1 in that. Let me see. 5, 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I have to put that so I can consolidate it. So I'm going to do $6 instead in here. And we ended up putting $24 in here just to keep myself accountable. Okay. So that is it for emergency fund. Let me get through this binder. I'll go back to dental fees. Roth is going to get $125 this week, as always. So let's do 130. 120, 30. And let's see what that brings us in this envelope. Roth now has 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90, 10, 30, 50, 70, 95, 10, 30, 50, 70, 96, 10, 30, 45, 50. So $1,650 now in Roth, which means I do get to do a $500 placeholder in this envelope whenever I do that unstuffing video. The boy is my son's envelope. He's getting his usual 25. So let's do a 20 and a 5. And that brings his envelope to 1,000, 2,000, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 8. So 2,800 now in his envelope. In the back of this binder is my mystery challenge. Last week I scratched 15, so I need to put $15 in here. Let's do a 20. I'm gonna put a 5 back and do a 20 instead. And let me give this a count really quick. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 25, 35, 40. 240 out of the 400 is already accounted for. So we are well on our way to finishing this challenge, which is great. I still haven't decided what I want to do with this money, but it's here if I need it. So that's nice. Don't really have a specific goal. I might use it for that trip we take in September. So I'm going on a cruise for my boyfriend's brother's bachelorette thing that they have going on. So I might use it for that, but we'll see. Oh, before I forget, putting that $6 into dental fees really quick. Okay, 5, 6, and that brings dental fees now to 1, 20, 30, 5, 41. $141 now in there. Okay, moving right along to my short-term sinking funds. Getting into Christmas, I'm going to put $25 in here. So let's see. Let me do 30 instead. So a 20 and a 10. So Christmas now has 5, 6, 50, 70, 90, 10. Whoops. Let me count that again. 5, 6, 50, 70, 97, 10, 30, 45, 50. So $750 now in Christmas. Skipping over medical, going into vacation. So $25 more to go towards my vacation before I leave. I'll do a 20 and a 5. That brings vacation now to 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 94, 10, 30, 50, 70, 95, 10, 30, 50, 70, 96, 10, 30, 50, 70, 97, 10, 30, 50, 70, 98, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 9, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1000, 10, 30, 50, 70, 80, 95, 100. So $1,100 to spend while I'm in San Diego. That's a good amount. We will be there for an entire week. This is money for myself and my son, so. Clothing is going to get $10 from that $37 we had left over. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 75. I really like to stuff those envelopes that I don't normally get to during the week. So clothing is one that I haven't stuffed in a while. I like to stuff those whenever I do my bonus stuffing. Birthdays is going to get skipped. We're going straight to household essentials, which is going to get $5. And that brings this envelope to 15. And then home decor, registration are going to get skipped. Car insurance is getting its usual 35. So, oh yeah, that'll leave $5 left over for YouTube, 20, 30, yep, 5, perfect. And that brings car insurance now to 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87. Oops, that one's all messed up. So 7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. So $770 now in car insurance. And then I've never mentioned this to you guys. I know a lot of people do budget their YouTube income. I have made money off of YouTube thanks to you guys so much for y'all support. I just have never touched it. It's just sitting in an account in my bank. I'd be happy to share the amount with you. I think it's around $1,400 since I started getting income from YouTube, which I was sometime this year. I can't remember exactly the day. Maybe, I think it was in May. Was it in May? I think maybe it was in May that I got my first payment. So I did want to share that information with you guys because, I really like seeing those videos. I really love those videos actually. And I don't want to deprive you guys of knowing how much I've made from YouTube. So it's around $1,400. Now that does include the money I make off of Amazon as well. I put them together, but I have not subtracted the taxes from that. So it would be 30% of that I would have to put towards taxes. So I just want to let you guys know if I do end up stuffing that, I will do it on camera for you guys. But as of right now, it's sitting in my bank. All right. So my YouTube envelope now has 20, 40, 55, 65. Perfect. Alrighty guys, that does it for today's cash stuffing. If you like this video, please give it a like down below. I will be going to San Diego for this next week. So I have this video coming out. I have the one that I just did earlier today, which is coming out this Sunday. And then whenever I get back, I will go ahead and film my unstuffing video for you guys. So lots of content coming out. Definitely stay tuned, but I will see you in this future videos. I hope y'all have a great week. Thanks so much. Bye.